You know, nowadays being a mechanic is more about being a police detective and covering your ass than actually fixing jobs. But this is where it gets interesting. Obviously, clean oil should look like that. Now, what we're looking at with oil is we're looking at a film, what could indicate breakdown of bearings. Now, it might be difficult to see, but I'll get my light on and see if we can see it. Very hard to video, but you see that film there. Now, you might have that in a perfectly healthy gearbox, but usually, in my experience of doing a lot of things like this over the years, is when you see that sort of shit there, usually that means the bearings are breaking down in gearbox, or something catastrophic. The balk rings, for example, the synchro mesh, the synchronizers, and I can't really show you on camera because it's very difficult with the bubbles, but there is a few bits you can see. Now, I can assure you that this is very clean, this container. There was some pieces of gold from the synchronizer, and you will get that, it's normal. But this film, that ain't normal. And it will tie into the fact that on the overrun I heard it grinding its bollocks off, basically, which basically means that the gearbox is probably worn. There's something breaking down inside. They look like bits, some might be, but a lot of them are just bubbles. So usually for me, in past experience of doing a lot of stuff like this, when I see a film like that on the oil, usually it means there's a bearing or a synchro mesh breaking down at gearbox, and it'll contaminate everything else. Eventually the thing will just self-destruct. So this moment it's working okay, but eventually it will self-destruct. So I recommend that it gets pulled out and stripped and maybe rebuilt.